Hello and welcome back to my Sims 3 Let's Play. My name is Kimberly, also known as Sock Bunny, and if you have been watching for a while, you know that I hate to watch my Sims sleep. It is to me such a waste of time. So I invested in something that I bought from the Sims 3 store a long time ago. So I wanted to show it to you in case you've never seen it. This is a sleeping item that raises their sleep really fast. And when they get into it, they can select a sleep wave of either off-white noise, wood crickets, ocean waves, or whistling wind. And I wanted to show it to you in the store, in the buy, not in store, in buy mode, so you could see. It will be the last item listed. It's the Sharper Sims Super Sleeper, and it is 8,000 simoleons and worth every penny. It raises their sleep really fast. So I wanted to show you that. I went ahead and got rid of the bed in the master bedroom. I might eventually move this over here, but it's not like she needs a bed to woohoo in or anything right now. Both of them are about to age up. So, whoops, where was I going? Oh, Simology. They're both about to age up, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a birthday party. We'll do that tomorrow on Saturday if she doesn't age up on her own. She's got one day until aging up, so I think, no, he does. So I think if we throw a party tomorrow, that will be sufficient. So you can see that even though we're in regular speed for the game, her energy is going up pretty fast. So I love this thing. What is he doing? He's on his computer. He has a laptop that he got from his dad. And what is he doing? He is playing a computer game. He's still upset about having his privilege revoked. And you might notice that something looks a little bit different back here. I remodeled the bathroom. In fact, I sort of remodeled the whole house. What I did is for all the inside rooms, I gutted most of the furniture and I did white carpet and white walls just to clean everything out, make it easier to see what we have. It gave us a little bit more money. So everything is nice and clean and pristine. And I do want to go in and recolor a bunch of the windows to be white instead of selling them and rebuying them. Some of them I may just recolor. I moved the laundry into this little alcove room and moved the main bathroom parts into this room. Also, I moved the laundry basket into his room. I had left it in the bathroom and he had clothes in his bedroom floor, so I moved his laundry basket back into his room. So let's go downstairs and look at the bathroom that I did. Let me go ahead and turn the lights on in there. The painting that he had done was, let's see, this room. The painting he had done, this blue leaf-like painting, was the inspiration for the room. And also, I really like blue and green together. And I was looking through the wallpapers and I saw this really cute wallpaper that has like ginkgo leaves, I think is what these are. So that was sort of the inspiration for the room, the wallpaper and the painting. And then I added this cute little table. I recolored a shower. I added a mirror. I did a carpet in the floor. So it's sort of simple, but I really like it. I think it looks good. It looks way better than it did, in my humble opinion. I put a little chair in here. Not that anybody's really ever going to sit in there. I just did it more because I think it looks good. Okay, so let's see what they're up to. She is eating. And he is hungry, but he's painting. Where is he painting? On her easel, of course. Actually, I was going to move the other easel into this room so they're next to each other. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. I'll bring this easel in here. Oh, and I had a question. How do you know what comes with each of the sets? Like, how do I know which items come with the Generation Stuff Pack versus the Ambition Stuff Pack versus anything else? So when you're in buy mode and you have these different tabs over here: sort by room, sort by function, family inventory. Do we have anything in? Oh, we have a bunch of books in here. Let's sell all those. It's because I deleted some bookshelves. Then you also have down here collections is the last tab at the bottom, and you can sort by what comes in each collection. So these are all of the items that come in the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff pack. And then the next one is Town Life. Now they do sort of, the icons look a little bit different. These two are really hard to tell apart, except this one looks sort of shinier. This is Ambitions. And then this one is Generations, which is the one I've been really trying to focus on in this Let's Play. So these are all the items that came with that. And it even shows you the build items. So that's how I found this castle wallpaper, because I rested my mouse and it said Fairy Tale Castle, and I was like, what? And I put it up on the wall, and I was, oh, I didn't even know that was there. So it'll show you everything that comes with that stuff pack. Another thing you could do, which I've never done myself, is you can actually create your own collections and stuff like that. You could delete collections. You can create a new collection. Like say you always have certain stuff you use in a baby's room. You could create a collection and put those items in there. I haven't done it. I've seen other people do it. I'm sure if you look on YouTube, you could probably find a tutorial on how to do that. I personally don't do that. But like say you know you got something with a stuff pack and you can't find it in buy mode, the easiest way to find it is to come down to this bottom tab, the collections tab, and then look at it for the collections. So, and also another thing you could do, let's say I was in sort by room and I was looking at the beds. And I want to know, why is it not showing me everything? I probably selected something when I was down here. Did I accidentally, oh, did I click on view only? No, that's not it. Let me go back into live mode and then back into buy mode. Maybe I accidentally selected something that was filtering. Okay, so like say I click on the beds and I want to see the beds that are only from Generations. And I can tell they're Generations because of this little icon, but let's say I want to sort it that way. Over here you have a little asterisk that says filter content, and you can scroll through the list and say, okay, I want to only see items that are Generations. But you can add to it. So I can say I also want to see stuff that comes from Ambitions. So now it's showing me both of those. If I want to see how they've got like a little white light around them and they look a little bit darker, if I click one of them, it will turn it off. So you can turn these off and on at will. You can show only your custom content, only store content. So these are the things that I got from the store. This canopy bed and this the super sleeper I just showed you. So those are more ways to filter what you're seeing. This is showing everything. The little infinity sign means everything. So those are some ways that you can filter in build and buy mode what you're seeing, because the same thing works in build mode. You also have collections down here in build mode. And also you can, let's say I'm looking at wall coverings. Again, over here you can filter your content just like we did before. So just a little tip there. I hope that helps you. I've learned a lot of these things from watching other simmers on YouTube. So I hope that helps you. Okay, so he's doing a painting. I'm going to have her go ahead and get on the phone and set up the birthday party. Throw party. Okay, now what type of party do we want to do? We want to do a birthday party. Let's have it start not at 3 a.m. How about 9 a.m.? Dress code, let's do formal. And you can sort by friends and neighbors or co-workers or all. So this is Mortimer's good friend, Bella Bachelor. Agnes Crumplebottom. I think that's she's related to Cornelia somehow. Gunther Goth, Michael Batchelor. He's at Mortimer's distant friend. No coworkers. Let's look at everybody. Who else? We can invite Jeffrey Landgrab. He's not very happy with her right now because she had started a fight. Now let's go ahead and just invite everybody. Alright, so I'm going to say accept. So the party's going to start at 9 a.m. and it is currently only 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so let's have her go ahead and use our new bathroom, take a shower. And we will have him, let's see, is his homework done? Always a priority. Yes, it is. Let's have him clean out his bad items in his inventory. I probably will not have time to have him take the bake stand to the park because he's going to be aging up into a teen. I don't think that's something that teenagers can use. We'll see when he becomes a teenager. Well, let's clear this out. Recycle that also. He wants to play in the treehouse, wear a costume, and get a seesaw. I'm not going to get him a seesaw because, like I said, he's going to be aging up into a teenager. I'm not sure that's something he's going to want to do. Okay, I hear the ghosts out. I'm going to go ahead and have him come. Oh, let's see. He started this painting, didn't he? Let's continue this painting. And then I will have her, since she's wanting something to do, let's have her paint a stylized still life. Somber. Oh, what a surprise. Alright, and then for this, you can zoom and tilt your camera and so forth to capture whatever you want. I'm going to have her paint a picture of this little stove here. Why not? It's a still life. I'm just going to hit C for camera on my keyboard. And she's going to start painting what we just took a picture of. It works very similar. Oh, he's sitting in the chair. I didn't think anybody would ever sit there. It works similarly to if you just want to take a screenshot, or if they're painting a portrait, you would do the camera in a similar fashion. Alright, so I'm going to have them speed through this because painting is sort of boring. Hopefully these will be paintings that we can use in the house as decoration. She still has the want to decorate with 15 paintings, and we have 11, so we just need 4 more. So these will be 2 towards that. And she doesn't like it because it's dark. I guess I could buy a lamp for this room, since it is going to be, I'm going to make this sort of like the, I decided this is going to be the skill building room, and then the front room can be the TV room, so we'll just make this the skill building room. I'm going to sort by function, lighting. I want a ceiling light. Let's see, what do we want? I sort of like these lights. Let's go ahead and put a couple of these in. Okay. Let's go back to live mode. Alright, so she doesn't have that mood lit anymore. Those really lit this room up, I think, because right now the carpet is white. Okay, so she did a somber painting of that little stove, so you can see that it is dark. I'm going to put, oops, it's Mortimer's birthday. Don't worry, we're going to throw him a party. I'm going to hang it up here for now. We probably eventually will sell it. But she, like I said, she wants to have that wish fulfilled. She's doing the laundry. She's a neat freak, so let's follow her for a moment. When she gets up there, I'll have her use the restroom too. I think the house already looks so much better, even if there's not very much furniture in it. I think it just looks so much better because it's bright and you can see what's going on. Okay, so it is 7:30 in the morning. Their party's going to start at 9. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and buy a couple of birthday cakes. I should probably buy a buffet table also. Let me go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it. And I'll put them in this room. Let's go into buy mode. And let's see, I think the buffet table is in outdoor activities, maybe? I could be wrong. Could be blind. Oh, probably outdoor cooking. That makes more sense. Okay, let's do this one. And another trick, in case you've never noticed it, you do have this randomize button over here. And also an add to collection. So let's say this is something you know you want to, remember how I was saying you could customize your own collection, like say for a baby's room or whatever. Or let's say every time you have a party, you always get out certain items and you don't want to have to look for them like we're doing. So let's go ahead and do that. We will we'll hit randomize to make it change colors until we find something we like. And it just randomly puts pattern. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so we're going to add to collection. Oh, it's not going to let us. It's grayed out for some reason. All right. So, oh, probably because I didn't create. I think you have to create a collection first. And then, and you could also like add the birthday cakes to that birthday collection if you wanted to. So I'm going to have 2 birthday cakes since they're both going to be aging up. So she's going to be an elder. Okay, let's go back into live mode. And when she's done doing whatever she's doing, I'm going to have her come check on the garden. Looks like there is some weeding to be done. No, not on that one. Let's see. I'm going to have her just tend the garden until the guests arrive, which is only in 45 minutes. Wow, how did his hunger go down so fast? Okay, bladder. Oops, not what I wanted. Why am I having such trouble clicking on this? There we go. And then we'll have him grab a quick meal. Bread and jam. Okay, so the first guest has arrived and it's time to start the party. To make it a success, make sure everyone is having a good time. So she needs to stop what she's doing. I'm going to pause really quick. Have her start saying hi to people. Funny. Tell a funny story. She's charismatic, so... And then when he gets done, I'll have him start talking to people. And then shortly we will do the birthday cake. Oh, I had it paused. I'm like, why are they not moving? All right. Wow, airhead moment there. Okay, so she's in her formal wear, which is a really pretty dress. So she's talking to... Whoa. She's talking to Grady Elfman. Alright, you've eaten enough. Come talk. And then after they talk to these people, we'll have her do the birthday cake first. And then we'll have him do it. Well, it canceled out her other things, so we're not going to listen to a compliment. Okay, let's come up here. You. Come up here. See your mom age up. You both are aging up on the same day.
Sparkle.
Happy birthday. Get ready to have gray hair. I'm interested to see how she's going to look and if she's going to need a makeover. Okay, she's blowing out the candles. And the other people are finally coming inside. And then as soon as she's done, I will have him blow out the candles too. Okay, Cornelia has reached elder status. She can now start thinking about retirement and basking in the glow of her accomplishments. She shouldn't take too long to get her affairs in order, though, because you never know when your time is up. Oh, yeah, that's... Wow. Yeah, she's going to get a makeover. It's not that bad. Her face is not that bad. Gunther Goth already aged up. Her husband, he already aged up before he arrived to the party. Okay, so now your turn. Blow out candles. Mortimer Goth. Move out of the way, people. Alright, so he's going to have a birthday for... Ooh, that cake looks good. Looks like it's got some sort of strawberry filling. You definitely won't be hungry after this. Let me put this cake away. Or it won't let me. Happy birthday! Hope he looks good as a teenager. He might be getting a makeover too. Okay, already. She just takes forever. That's his dad, by the way. Gunther Goth. Wow, you sure know how to throw an awesome party. See you later. It's not done! We're still clapping. Oh my gosh, this part takes forever. It probably takes so long because the computer's trying to decide what he's going to wear and so forth. Okay, Mortimer has reached his teen years. Angst and raging hormones can make this a difficult period for any sim. Mortimer can now join the workforce by taking a part-time job, although his grades are still a big factor in his future successes. Due to his indifferent study habits, you will not be allowed to choose a trait for Mortimer. Mortimer has developed a daredevil trait. I think that's because he did have an A, but I made him skip school that last day. I think if he would have gone to school one more time before he aged up, we would have been able to choose his traits, but that's okay. So let's look at his simology. He's daredevil, grumpy, artistic, and ambitious. And he still doesn't have an aspiration. Get a part-time job. I'm not going to have him get a part-time job. And I'm going to clear out these wants except for the painting one. Okay, wow, that was loud. Okay. You don't need to grab a slice. You're going to get fat. You've had too many pieces. Both of you. Well, he could have had some. Here, come eat this one. Eat cake slice. Wow, he's got some angry eyebrows. He's got some angry eyebrows. Wow, look at that scrunched up mean face. Ah, like mother, like son. Hey, nice party. I gotta go now, though. Okay, And then after you finish eating this, spend some time talking to your dad. Announce birthday. I think he's already seen that. Watch this. That's from being a daredevil. We'll do that and see what he does. Let's see what she's up to. Okay, she's just chatting. This is Agnes Crumplebottom, the famous Mrs. Crumplebottom from Sims 1 and Sims 2, who would go around and hit you with her purse if you made out in a public lot. Okay, let's go watch him and see what he's going to do. Oh, he's listening to Jeffrey Landgrab. Oh, wow, Gunther's cleaning up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ask everyone to leave. I think this has been quite the party. We've had enough of you people, though. We're grumpy. And then I'll have her come in here and change her appearance. Just to give her a more lovely hairstyle. And she definitely needs a makeover. I don't remember if I purchased a dresser, so we might have to buy a dresser to give him a makeover. Okay, what a great party. I had a blast. Most people liked it. A couple of people didn't. Well, 3 people didn't. 4 people didn't. Well, never mind. Sheesh. Let's see. Did we buy a dresser? I don't think so. I'm going to keep the kids' bedroom the same for now. I might move her into the smaller bedroom and let him have the large master bedroom, but for now we'll leave it as it is. Okay, hair. Let's pick some different hair for her. Let's see. 70s hair? No. No. Not too bad. This is the same hair she had before. Whoa. Yeah, that's interesting. This is sort of pretty. Wow. Oh, how about a mohawk? No. No, 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 no. Should we go with this one? I wonder if it looks better in-game, because sometimes when you look at them here, they don't look so hot. So, I do want to soften up her makeup a little bit too, because that's a little bit much. There, how about that? Alright, let's leave it for now. Let's see how it looks in-game. We may come back in here and change it again. Like I was saying, I may move her into a different bedroom and let him have the master bedroom and keep the kids' room the same, since I just finished making it into a kids' room. So maybe, actually I might move her up into the attic, give her a bedroom up in the attic. But I mean, now that I have this sharper sim bed, where they sleep doesn't really matter. Actually, she's super tired right now, so I'm going to have her come up, take a shower. I don't know if that hairstyle suits her. Maybe when she wakes up we'll have her maybe we'll have her change it. So I don't really have room in this bedroom for a dresser. So let's go ahead and put one in here. I am going to remodel this room. Okay, what I will do is just get a dresser that I think I might want to use in the room when it's done. That's sort of pretty. Little Little rebel clothing chucker. The description of this one is funny. Mom's telling you to pick up your dirty clothes and Dad wants you to finish your homework. To heck with that. The little rebel clothing chucker dispenses the provocative threads you need to make a statement, and that statement is, I don't have to listen to you. Oh my gosh. I think I like this one the best, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in over here. And then when she wakes up, we'll have her plan her outfits. We'll go ahead and plan his outfits. Well, he's probably almost done with his painting, but let him plan his outfits. Ooh, sing it, baby. Yeah, I'm not feeling the hair. It's going to have to change, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. She's wearing her purse while she goes to the bathroom. I don't know. Maybe it's growing on me. Maybe I'm just not used to it. It makes her look so much older. Alright, so let's plan his outfits.
Mordunsa.
This jacket's actually not that bad, but I do not like it with the pants. But let's see what other options he has. And again, you can filter content by whichever package you want. I'm going to look at generations. Actually, I like this shirt a lot. That's pretty cool. Let's look at his pants. I do not like those pants. These are pretty cool. I like his shoes. Let's see if they have any full body outfits. No. Alright. Let's look at formal.
Yipso.
No. We'll come back to formal. Let's look at sleepwear.
Maybe.
No. What the heck are you wearing? Oh my gosh, seriously, no. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. Athletic, is there anything?
Brunardar.
The shirt's okay, but the shorts have to go. Let's look at the bottoms here. There aren't any. I just want to see what Generations has to offer, and then we'll go back through. Okay, so I'm going to turn this filter off, or actually set it back to everything. And then, again, we'll start at the top.
Go.
Okay, that's all right. If you want him to have more than one outfit, you can actually add a second everyday outfit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and look at the full body outfits and see what they have. Nothing good. Let's go ahead and pick him a different shirt then. That's interesting. If he wants to be rebellious. No. We're just going to make him into a typical teenager. We'll put him in another t-shirt. Actually, I sort of like these. Let's go with the red one. And we'll put different bottoms on him. How about black? That's not black.
Whoa.
That's not actually, that's not too bad. You're probably cringing, but I sort of like it. Alright, so let's go into his formal. Oh, that is just bad. That's much better. This is, no. Oh my gosh, that was pretty horrendous. That's pretty okay. We'll leave that. It's not like he's going to be wearing formal that often. Let's go to sleepwear. Oh, that is just ridiculously horrible. We could have him wear, oh my. Actually, I'm sort of digging that, but alright, we'll leave it at it. That's pretty crazy. We'll give him a second sleepwear.
Bli lak go.
We'll use this one. And then athletic.
More doom so.
Yeah, it's just the bottoms I don't like. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. And swimwear.
Sul.
That's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll go ahead and leave that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to live mode here.
Maybe.
Our little baby Gunther is all grown up. Alright. Do we want to redo his hair? I think actually I'm going to leave his hair for now. I think he looks okay. He's not that bad looking. Okay, his energy is super low, so I'm going to have him do a super sleep. So this is going to save us a lot of watching people sleep. I'm not sure why she got up to wash her hands. But now she's not going to be able to sleep because he took the bed. So we'll have her come up and plan her outfits. Her party was a modest success. And I'll put the rest of the cake in the fridge for them. Okay. No, I do not like this for her everyday outfit. It just doesn't even look comfortable. And, I mean, look at those shoes. And she's going to be doing gardening and stuff like that, so I definitely want her to have something a little bit more comfortable. A lot of the clothing they have in The Sims for Elders is just really frumpy, unfortunately. This is sort of pretty. It's like a button down. Oh, no. No. Sorry. How about this? Sometimes it's hard to tell until you actually put it on them. There is just not much of a selection for elderly people. That's actually sort of cute. Alright, we'll leave her in that, but we gotta change the shoes. About these little sandals. This is hard. Oh no. Definitely no. How about these? Mary Jane type shoes. Alright, that's good enough. I don't want to spend forever on her. Formal. That's not too bad. We'll leave her in that. Sleepwear. Oh wow. Talk about a granny nightgown. And athletic. That's okay. Swimwear. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll leave her. And then career. We can't do anything with. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so she's super tired. So until he gets out of the bed, I guess I could have her go sleep in the other bed. Because he's sleeping in here. So I will have her come up and sleep over here. And I'm going to end this part here. I hope that you have enjoyed our birthday party that we had. And that you will come back next time and join us for The Sims. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks. Have a great day and keep on simming. Bye.